When my husband told me or decided that he wanted to become a doctor, we were newly married, we were newly graduated from undergrad, and I took a look at what it would mean for him to go to medical school. And it became very, very clear to me that a traditional job, a job, was not going to work for me. We were going to have to move multiple times, about every 4 years for 12 years while he became a doctor. I was going to need to be the primary breadwinner because you don't make money as a medical student. And given the fact that we wanted to have children in that same 12 years, I was going to need to be the primary caretaker. And there wasn't really a job out there that would work, that I could keep as we moved without having to start over, that would allow me to raise our children, that would allow me to pay for our life. And so I set out to create my own job. And I based it in the fact that I believe in entrepreneurship. I believe that it's important. I believe that it builds strong communities and it builds strong economies. And it is the backbone of what really makes a great community. And I came at it from this perspective that entrepreneurship should work for you. I don't like the whole grind mentality, because when you grind, you diminish that which you're grinding from, right? Like when you grind like a cheese rind, you diminish it, it gets less, it falls apart. And I was not interested in being diminished by my work. And so I've set out to build a life around this business that feeds all of these parameters that I mentioned. And that's what I do with my clients. I believe that entrepreneurship is the core of living what I call a good life and a great one. And what I mean by a good life is one that you enjoy, that's good for you, that you don't burn out from, that's sustainable in terms of your energy, that is joyful. And a great life in that it has impact, that it matters, that the work that you do matters and makes the world a better place. And so entrepreneurship is the vehicle that I use to help people design a life that is good and great. And the way that we do that is by putting you at the center of your business. Your business is never going to outperform you. Becoming better at your business is going to make you better at life, and becoming better at your life is going to make you better at business. And all of this is a way for you to seize control over multiple variables in your life. Entrepreneurs are the only ones who can kind of control all the variables in this experience in this experiment that we call life. And being able to control those variables is what allows us to design a business that works for the life that you want to have. So for me, that's what I've done. I've created a business that allows me to be home with our beautiful 4-month-old daughter. She'll be older by the time you watch this. And it allowed me to take off real maternity leave while I still got paid. It allows me to support my husband while he's in medical school, both in terms of time I can spend with him being emotionally supportive and supporting our lifestyle by paying the bills. And it's a job that I can take with me, right? This business is something that I've built to be location independent. And so with all of my clients, we do the same thing. We look at the life that you want to lead, the parameters of that life, the decisions you've made, the things that you value and that you want to honor in your life. And we create a business around them. I work with mission-driven entrepreneurs and visionaries, and I work with them past all those internal and external obstacles that prevent you from building this business that's going to do that for you, right? So we always start at the core with what you want your life to look like. I knew that I wanted my life to look like being there for my daughter, paying our bills on time, being able to move without having to worry about starting over every single time. And from that, I reverse engineered a business that allows me to do that. That is my key takeaway that I want any of you who are interested in entrepreneurship specifically to really, if you take nothing else from what I've said, know that it is possible and it is ultimately joyful and freeing and wonderful to build a business where you are at the center, where your needs are being met, where the things that light you up and bring you joy are the things that feed your business's growth. And it is well within your reach to create a wonderful life through this business that supports and feeds that. That's me. I'm Elizabeth Tullis. I'm the founder of the Emerald Office, where I help people design those lives and build those businesses. And I'm very excited for you all to see more of each other.